That can prove deadly and for pets is turning up in animals in Starkville.
It's called Distemper and it's spread by certain wild animals, but you can protect your pets, your animal companions, that is. WCBI's Jory Talley is in the studio now to tell us more about the disease and how to keep your pets safe.
Andre and Joey, since August 3rd, Starkville animal control officers have picked up 6 raccoons displaying symptoms. So far, 3 have tested positive for the disease.
Raccoons, skunks, and coyotes spread the virus.
It started out in the wild populations of like your wild coyotes, your foxes, and then we started seeing it in our domesticated dogs, and that's when the virus was isolated and we created a vaccine for it. So, you know, it's all out there in the wild.
Although distemper lives in the wild, it can easily move to your backyard.
If you feed that wildlife and they come up to your home, it's spread by either what we call direct or indirect contact. Meaning, if the animal bites your pet, licks your pet, rubs all over your pet, they can get it. If they're eating out of the same food and water bowl, they can get it from your pet. And this is a deadly virus. If your animal is not vaccinated, it will kill them.
Spending $18 to $20 can mean life or death for your dogs.
We want to stress to the community that if your dogs are not vaccinated, they need to be. Puppies, definitely, and older dogs that have never been, are not vaccinated, current their shots, or haven't ever been vaccinated, they need to be vaccinated.
Distemper can be mistaken as rabies, but Dr. Karen Emerson says they're not the same. Foaming at the mouth is a sign of rabies. These are the signs of distemper.
It can cause severe, what we just say, laying around, lethargy, not wanting to eat. They may have nasty, mucousy eyes and nose. Then they may even start becoming what we call neurologic. You may notice them kind of getting really drunk acting, and you will notice this in wildlife. If you got a raccoon or a fox that's coming up to your house, that's abnormal.
Dr. Emerson wants to remind everyone to not feed the wildlife and to call animal control if you notice any animal with symptoms of distemper.
Dr. Emerson wants to stress if you have a ferret to keep them inside because there's not a vaccine for them and they can easily get the disease. Joey?